Angelo, thank you for joining us. Walk us through where this conspiracy theory originated.
So this goes all the way back to when COVID vaccines first came out. In fact, the birthplace of this was sort of a series of targeted attacks in the Latino information ecosystem, Spanish language, all the way back into the winter of 2021, where it basically said vaccines will cause sudden death. So it wasn't pushing these really insane conspiracies that like it's going to open up a time portal or that Bill Gates was monitoring you. It was more like slow down, be scared, be cautious. And that one idea that somehow it would create sudden death was designed to manipulate the cost calculus. And that slowly morphed into this very specific narrative around heart. And what was being claimed, and as that conspiracy grew, and it mostly stayed in conspiracy circles and sort of the far right, was this idea that the vaccine was causing this series of heart problems and very much focused on young, athletic men. So they sort of took out that category and said it's really focused on young athletes. So you should not give your boys the vaccines because they're the ones that are going to be most targeted by this. And that conspiracy theory basically percolated for all of 2021. And every once in a while, something would spill over and the right would capitalize on it. So, for example, when DMX died, there was a small uptick in sort of the right wing trying to exploit that and say, oh, there we go. It was because of the vaccine. It caused the heart failure. And so that's how it happened. That was sort of that narrative had been built for a while. And then you have this incident and immediately the right wing fever swamp activates. And then you have two factors that make it part of the reason we're talking about it today. One was that it was plucked from the fever swamps by more prominent figures like Tucker Carlson, who promoted it on air along with some other Fox News hosts, and then also Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who validated the conspiracy theory by basically saying there's an epidemic targeting our young athletes and that he needed to launch an investigation. So that's sort of how it sort of grew and then how it sort of spilled over into something much more mainstream now.
Well, yeah, another example of that, sports journalist Grant Wahl died after he collapsed from a heart issue last month covering the World Cup. And right after that happened, disinformation was spewed about his death as well. His wife, infectious disease expert Celine Gounder, says about this, quote, "The vaccine disinformation playbook includes the use of fake experts, logical fallacies, impossible expectations, cherry-picked data, and conspiracy theories. Not a single qualified medical or public health expert has supported the claim that my husband died from COVID vaccination." And so, Angelo, elaborate on what she's talking about on this vaccine disinformation playbook and why so many people seem to be susceptible to it.
I think that's a really good point that she raises because there's an ecosystem that is designed to validate and reinforce, sort of buttress these conspiracy theories. So you have experts or supposed experts that spin up these nonprofit sort of sounding organizations. And then what they do is they write letters to the editor that get published, right, with mostly just opinion. But then those letters to the editor get cited weeks or months later saying, you know, that publication claimed that this was happening. So what they do is they take misinformation. They launder it essentially through the news media, through these letters to the editor, through other opinion pieces, and then they reference back to it months later so it seems like it's a credible or semi-legitimate opinion.